It's great to have you with us from Robert W. Plaster Stadium. It's the Marshall Thundering Herd and the Missouri State Bears. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with the Missouri State head coach before the game. One thing he's got his eyes on, the weather. We weren't sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Marshall will kick off to get the festivities started. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Bears offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the guy they want to feed, this senior running back. What a performance he had in their last game, putting up more than 300 yards on the ground. Looking downfield, it's Locklear. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's got the tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They send the tight end in motion. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Oh, they're after him. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for a big gain. He's got it inside the 30. He'll be pulled down inside the 10 of the 8-yard line as they play a little pitch, catch, and run.
How about that job after the catch on a critical 3rd down? He's able to make people miss. He's able to use his speed. Ball was thrown out in front of him so he could advance it, and all of a sudden, this offense set up 1st and goal.
And the Bears line it up with a 1st and goal. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped offside.
Offside, defense.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
Handoff from the gun. Tough to run it this deep in the red zone, and he found nothing at all that time. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Fires to the tight end. And they knock him down in the backfield. Outstanding play by the defense. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
And it's 3rd and goal, and listen, you're throwing for it. I get it, but we got to understand the shortness of the field down here and what I can get off quickly. I can't take sacks. I want to give myself that opportunity on 4th down to have a really manageable situation if I want to go for it.
So they'll send out the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy with that.
So the Marshall Thundering Herd has the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. And here comes Carlos Del Rio Wilson. More than 300 yards passing and a couple of touchdowns last time out. Wide receiver going in motion. The running back has it. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Thundering Herd to the line, facing a 2nd and short. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. With the catch, it's Hamilton. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Hamilton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. No opportunity to run it back as the ball goes out of bounds. So here comes the Missouri State offense. So they've put up some early points, and now to build on this 3-0 lead. Breaks into the open. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
And that is picture perfect by this quarterback. Nice job running the option, seeing he's not covered. Nobody's taking him. They didn't play that responsibility, and he chews up yards and makes the huge play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Robinson. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Got it in the middle. It's Robinson. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. Quick release by the QB. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. And that last one might have helped the completion percentage, but it didn't go forward. 2nd and 10 here. They'll move the tight end. To the air, it's Locklear. Here's a heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Fires complete on the crosser. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Caught behind the line. It's Myers. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He's got it on the right. Touchdown, Bears! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
And the offense gets 7 on that drive. And I tell you what, man, like, they got 3. They got some good momentum going. Continued the momentum, creating some big plays. Palmer, this offense feels like right now, early in this football game, that they're in control, that they know what they want to do, and the defense is reeling a little bit.
Yeah, the defense needs a stop bad the next time they come out. They've got to go back. They've got to get on the iPads. They got to take a look at what this offense is doing to attack them, because they do look like they're on their heels right now. Obviously giving up a field goal early, but now a touchdown. The next time they take the field, they absolutely need a stop.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Thundering Herd offense ready to come out and get this drive going. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the option. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They feed him again. Hauled down at the 38-yard line, and a big pickup of 15 yards there. An explosive play in the running game moves the sticks for the first down, but there is an injured player on the field. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. That's caught. It's Parsons. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Looking down the middle. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And a good pickup there. They'll move the sticks for a first down. Let's see if they try to get another snap before the quarter expires. We've come to the end of the period. It's Missouri State holding the lead. As we get a look at some stats, this is the best start they could have hoped for. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. From the gun, the running back has it. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They'll keep it on the ground. He locked up and held on to bring him down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, he drops to throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. This is now a 7-point game.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Missouri State offense heads out to open this drive. On the option. Now the pitch. There he goes. The 50, the 40, the 20. He's at the touchdown Bears. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
That's why I love this offense running this option play, because if this running back gets the ball on the perimeter in space, he is so deadly and he's lethal. And he showed you right there. This guy's got a lot of tools.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. The returner will field it and try to get some field position. He found some really good running room on that one and just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Off the play fake on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. Motion from the wideout. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. The sure hands, it's Culliver. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delayed game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. They booted away. And that one will find its way into the end zone for a touchback. The inside handoff. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Firing to the right, complete. Following the completion, we get a stoppage to check out the injured player. That is the senior running back who's slow to get up. Holly will keep an eye on things on the sideline for us. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. They'll run play action. Caught in the backfield at screen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Running inside. It's Green. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll move the wide receiver. To the air. It's Locklear. Rushes on him. Swings it out to the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. On 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. Got it. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's 4th down. The Bears will call on their punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. So Marshall is out on the field and ready to get this drive cranked up. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Might have a chance. And they'll knock him down. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Goes to the option. Not able to get outside. They tried to run wide, and they got nothing. It'll be 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Back to throw. It's Locklear. Oh, sticks that big mid up there and grabs it. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Defense didn't maintain its discipline there, and they get into the neutral zone. It'll cost them 5 yards.
Neutral zone defense. Defense.
The offense moved, but it was because the defender jumped into the neutral zone, and the offense will pick up the 5. The option, the keeper. Oh, it's a fumble. That football must be riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go? At least they fell on it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking to fire. That's reeled in. It's Miller. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Snagged out of the air. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Wants to fire on second down. Bringing the heat. Got his man. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quarterback will keep it. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. The Bears call a timeout. That'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Scanning the field, it's Locklear. Under fire. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. Set up for the first down play, and they're going to call a timeout and talk it over instead. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him, getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to fight another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Bears! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They add insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cap the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the move from inside his own 20. Finally stopped after a solid return out to the 32. Waning seconds of the first half, let's see just how aggressive they'll be. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. Turning it on! And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Pass is incomplete, and half comes to a close on that play. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. Let's get things popping this week with Kentucky taking on the number 5 team, the Texas A&M Aggies. And it's Kentucky, able to pull off the upset in this one, but by the narrowest of margins. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course, so how they handle things from here will define this program. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now. Now back over to your game in Springfield. This tight end is enjoying quite the day through 2 quarters. It's amazing how athletic tight ends are now and just how much they're utilized. He's played a starring role in giving them this halftime lead.
And the Bears will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably scored pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Marshall quick to the line.
And the defense gives up the first down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Got his man. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's first and 10.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
They'll run it. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Marshall will be forced to punt. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Tight end now in motion. Snags a quick pass on the left. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29. The Bears with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. That's caught. It's Miller. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Miller. What a cut. Now he's loose. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to complete that throw.
Finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The last completion got him 6. Now it's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, it's Locklear. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. Might have gone into that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the first down. The Bears come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. They just need a few more inches here on 4th down, and they'll try to get it with the offense. Trying to get it to the marker. He is stuffed on 4th down and stopped behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the drive, read option left.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Here's a little room there. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And this defense just continues to dominate the football game. This score is lopsided. It's not looking good. But I know one thing. If you can't protect that guy, there's no chance for you to win this game or the future games.
Second down now after the sack. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Payne. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Marshall will be forced to punt. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Oh, look at this thing. They may need a flight attendant on that one. And it looks as if this one's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Bear offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Just barely picked up a yard with that last completion. It's 2nd and 9. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Maybe a crease. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. Punts it out of the air. A likely touchdown-saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. He'll take it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Motion from the wide receiver. On the move. Nowhere to run, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. The safe call on the wide receiver screen. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And as we start the 4th quarter, they'll try to knock 3 through the uprights. And he'll try to knock through a short one, his 2nd of the day, this one from 23. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, 4th quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw on first down. They're working that left side. Could not make his way to the corner. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. On the run, fires downfield. With the catch, it's Hamilton. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. He goes right back to the air. A little screen to the running back. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on second and long. Looking to fire. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Motion from the wideout. Wants to throw it. Right down the middle. Hauls it in. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game. So maybe they can find some kind of a rhythm here late in the game and get something cooking.
Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Wants to go right back downfield. Trying to set up the screen. Sweet cut there. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Short pickup of 4 on first down, dealing with a 2nd and 6. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be stopped about 3 yards short of the first down marker. It's 4th down. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Going for 6. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Nice pickup on the return, but more important, they got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
The Bears offense makes its way onto the field. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. From the gun, running back on the move. Good pickup on the ground there. Give him 5 to the 16-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Quick completion to the right. He goes out of bounds, couple of yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This 3rd down a little longer after that penalty. Trying the left side. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Bears will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Makes the catch. It's Payne. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. After the 4-yard completion on first down, now it's 2nd and 6. Under fire. Turns it loose. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets it out quickly. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Turns it loose deep. Throw toward the end zone. Picked off right at the goal line. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
So here comes the Missouri State offense. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? The play action fake. Flips it out to the back. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. There's some room. He's at the... And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing. Rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And he finishes the drive with a thrilling 69-yard run to the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And he'll be stopped. The return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Boston. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Good, solid tackle. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, David.
And you start to build that mental toughness when you start to string together positive weeks and you start to string together positive plays. Now you know you can do it. It's not, we talked about it in the offseason, oh, we want to do this. Now you're starting to execute it and put it together on the field.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.